Palos, welcome back. So today it's trash day. You guys are taking out the trash with me. I have a ton of products and I think this is probably like my biggest collective batch of trash. And I'm going to show you a bunch of products I went through and I'm going to tell you if they're a Woop or a Womp, if they're worth trying or not, oozing out of the drawer. So it's time. Let's take out the trash and do our chores, okay? Also, I want to say thank you to Shift Vitamins for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys didn't know, dun dun dun, Amazon Prime Day is almost here. But if you guys didn't know, what's really cool is that certain brands offer early access or early Prime Day deals. So make sure you stock up because I feel like everybody's really looking like a hawk, and those are the deals that actually sell out really fast because people are just so eager for the day and it's not there yet. So these early deals just get everybody. So make sure that you're quick or else they're gonna run out. So like I said, today's video is sponsored from Shift Vitamins. I'm gonna show you some of the products. You'll probably recognize some of them. One of them is new to me. So let's start off with the one that I feel like a lot of people have in their household. Airborne. I feel like this is like a staple in a lot of people's households, or am I wrong? I don't know, but I feel like I have always taken Airborne, and this is really great. It's a citrus flavor, and you gotta get that vitamin C and definitely take advantage of that deal. I'm gonna link everything down below as well. Now the next item I'm really excited to try because I have a friend who takes these. So this is called Nariva. Now this is a brain performance pill, so it helps with like focus and accuracy and concentration. What else? Memory, learning, accuracy, I think I already said that, reasoning. So it has vitamins B6, B12, and folic acid. I actually really love B12. I feel like it gives me such like a natural energy. Just, I don't know, it just makes me feel really good. And I started just taking B12 maybe 2 years ago. So, or no, I would say maybe 3 years ago for sure now. Yeah, probably 3 years ago. I'm really excited to try this out because I have a friend who takes these and she says that she has had great results. Obviously, I'm not claiming anything right now, but I mean, I definitely want to try it out and she has seen good results from it. She's been taking it for a while though. So yeah, can't wait for that. And you guys can remind me if, you know, you want to update on this one. And then next up, something I have not tried either is the Digestive Advantage Daily Probiotics from them. I have taken a daily probiotic, just not from this brand, so I'm excited. This is also a value pack of gummies, and it is in the flavor Super Fruit Blend. So it's for digestive and immune support, minor abdominal discomfort, occasional bloating, and immune health support, which is always great. Yeah, I'm down to try these out for sure. Let me know if you guys have tried them out or not. So make sure you stock up because like I said, this is the day where people are really stocking up on everything, and Amazon Prime Day is right around the corner. So now let's go into my trash because I have so much, you guys. I cannot wait to get rid of all this stuff, but I got so much stuff to show you that I have to go through it quick or else you might be here for, I don't know, 4 days. So let's go. I literally have my mini trash can so I can immediately throw everything away. Okay, let's get right into it. I have my Way Medium Hair Shampoo. Love this stuff. Whenever I use it, it makes my hair so silky. It thoroughly cleans it without drying it out. Way is one of my favorite shampoo brands. I just picked up some, what is it? Oribe, sorry, I couldn't think of the name. Oribe from my new hairstylist. She really recommended it, so that's what I'm trying currently. I have the Lancome Fix It Forget It. You know, this is just one of those things where I love Lancome, but certain products, and this one I don't think this is like a necessity. I was like necessity. I was going in between necessary or necessity. This is definitely not necessary to splurge on a high-end setting spray. This one just didn't do it for me, and the mist wasn't that great. I don't know. I think there was kind of like a glitchiness with it, but I really did not think my makeup lasted any longer than it would without it. So it was just the same. It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better setting spray, and at first when I tried this, I was like, yeah, I think it's pretty good. Like, I don't know. And then the more I used it, I was like, you know what? My makeup's really just melting in, not melting away, but you know when it just like, it just locks in. And I really loved how hydrated my skin looked. Whenever I used this, I never looked dry. I never looked like cakey. I felt like this just set it perfectly. Now, as far as it lasting really long, I think it pretty much lasted like usual, but I'm just saying like the overall set of my face, my skin just looked very healthy and I loved it. And I recommend that one. IGK Good Behavior Spirulina Protein Smoothing Spray. So this was a heat protectant I actually used for up to 450. It says keratin-like treatment in a can, 24-hour frizz control. I think it definitely did control frizz, but after a while, this smell really got to me. I think I just got so sick and tired of it. I feel like there might be a little, yeah, there's a little whiff left. Yeah, it's just not it for me. I was really happy towards the end. I was just like, shh, not even putting heat, but I need it just so I can get through this. Yeah, I don't think I'll be purchasing this again. The scent is very strong. Spray to control frizz. I felt like even when I sprayed it, there was sort of like some sort of film that I had to brush it out. I don't know, but I'm definitely not going to repurchase that one. I have the Garnier Fructis Invisible Dry Shampoo in Coco Colada. Even though the scent smells like super good, let's see if I can get any scent from it. Yeah, it smells like coconut. It's not too strong, but I will say this did not do it for my hair. I don't know if my oils are just so wild in my head that it was just like, ah, charge, and it just didn't win the battle with this one. But I felt like when I sprayed it, it made my hair more wet and then look more greasy. And then my hair was like wet and greasy looking. I'd rather have super white residue and powder that's so hard to blend in than that one. Because I was like, wow, now I just look wet and greasy. Great. TheraBreath, absolutely love this. I have Clean Mint. Which one's like the strongest one where it's just like, whew, it just feels really good. Nothing that's going to burn. Well, it's not going to burn because this one's really good. But just like the freshest one. Because I have one right now and it's so mild. It's almost just like sweet mint where I'm like, I want to feel the, I love that. You guys know what I'm talking about? I just need that. I think this is the one that did it for me, Clean Mint. I think I like this one. But the one I have, I don't know what I used because I think blend through with a bottle. Next up, I have the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. I probably had maybe like 2 or 3 more uses from ColourPop, but it's kind of old now. But I love this one. This is very equivalent to the effect of the Smashbox Primerizer, where it's the primer and moisturizer put together. I really like this one. I would definitely recommend it. And usually usually I'm not really into more moisturizing primers. I'm like, they're whatever, but that one was really good. But I will say the Maybelline one is better because it kind of fills in the pores a little bit more. It's the black tube. Next, I have Loving Tan Ultra Dark. I absolutely love this one. I love Loving Tan. I have not tried any other tanners since I've been committed to this. It is chef's kiss. No matter how fast I put it on or maybe how crazy, it always, once I take my shower to just take off the residue, it blends so good. Like you can't go wrong with it. I love this one. I did see that they have like an even darker shade, which I definitely want to try out because even ultra dark, I can do it like one day and then 2 days later I'll do another round and then I get my color. So I'm excited that they launched a darker one, which I didn't even know, which I looked up because I ran out of my ultra darks. This is like, I went through 2 bottles already. I have recommended this for probably over 5-6 years. You guys, this is it. Coastal Watermelon, you guys wanted me to keep the Bath & Body Works in, so I'm keeping it in. Coastal Watermelon, love it. Definitely one of my favorite scents. Then I have the Infallible 24 Fresh Wear. Now this one I'm getting rid of because it is quite old and it went through like a lot of sweat and grease where it's like I just can't dip into it anymore. But I did hit pan, but it's just really gross. Like there's no point to even salvage it. It was on a very sweaty day that this was used and abused. And I was just like, yeah, this is one and done. But it's one of my favorite powders because it gives you the most beautiful finish. Very like soft focused. And if you need extra coverage, this is it. This is perfect for like extra coverage nights. You want to look super glam. That's it. If you want a light dusting, it's a really good set too. It's probably like one of my top favorite powders. Oh my gosh, I'm looking through the drawer and I'm just getting more items and I'm like, whoa, I think there's like 2 more rounds. So maybe let's go a little faster. Island Margarita, #1 scent. I love this damn scent. And I will say I don't like the outer portion, but that didn't stop me from buying it. I love Island Margarita. Very strong, very. I'm just letting you know, but I love the scent so much. Derma E Skin De-Stress Calming CBD Cleanser. Loved it. Amazing for every single day. Did it de-stress me? Could have been a placebo, but I loved it. It's very great for every day. I love so much Derma E products. I tried out the Pretty Animals by Mask Bar. I love Mask Bar. They're very affordable. They have really cute masks as well. I put this on trying to scare my cat. Didn't get a reaction. She just kind of looked at me like, you're dumb. I don't care. So I was like, all right. So I put it on, read part of my book, and yeah, I really like it. It's just like any other sheet mask, although I do prefer the hydrogel masks. I am open to cloth masks. I picked this one up at Target. Then I tried out, I really like these. The Super Nad Youth Activating Facial Sheet Mask from Inviti. This is really good. You can get this brand because they sent these over to me and they're really hydrating. I'm talking about so much essence in this bag that you can keep it after taking out the mask and put the essence on for like another 2 or 3 nights. I actually got that tip from like a Korean skincare expert, and she's like, don't let all that essence go to waste, like save it. And I never thought about that. I said, oh yeah. So now I've been doing it for years ever since. I think she actually quit YouTube, which is sad. I have the Way Medium Hair Conditioner. Still love it just as much as the shampoo. It's just such a great combo. I have the Sigma Sig Magic Brush Shampoo Foam. You guys know I'm ride or die with Sigma, but this will probably be the one product that I really don't stand by. I use so much of this. You can just see all the makeup on here. What a struggle I was having. I'm like, come on, clean. I feel like I have to use half the bottle every time I do cleanse my brushes, although I love the cleansing matte. That is literally the best matte ever. But this stuff, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. I think I prefer the liquid over the foam. The foam is definitely way too mild. I have the Sunday Riley High Dose Retinoid Serum. Absolutely love this one. You definitely have to build a tolerance for retinol. This one isn't, it says 6.5% power blend. No matter what, always be careful when using retinol and make sure you use SPF. That is vital, but I really loved this one and I would get it again. Okay, pineapple mango, love it just because there's a pineapple. Am I biased? Yes, I am, but I also do like the scent. I went through another Laneige lip sleeping mask. This one is sweet candy. I really loved it, but no matter what, grapefruit will always have my heart. And right now I'm using Gummy Bear, and I love Gummy Bear. But yeah, Laneige, one of my favorite ones for the lip sleeping mask. I really loved, they had like a lime one before. I forgot what it was, but it only came once and that was it. And I'm kind of sad it's gone. That was like a couple years ago. I have the Murad Rapid Dark Spot Correcting Serum. Oh, whoop! This thing has been in the rotation for probably the last 6-7 years. It really helps my hyperpigmentation when I am falling off my game and I don't use SPF and I get a lot of hyperpigmentation from the sun. I use that and it just fades it away after a good, I start seeing fading after like sorry, I'm like trying to get my wedgie, after like 1 month, and it's just such a great product. Very pricey, but actually worth it. That's just, it's great. I have the Kopari Coconut Rose Toner. Definitely love this. It's great for every day, nice and light, and not too strong of a rose scent. I have the Drunk Elephant, what is this? The C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. It's good. It's decent. It's not like a game changer, but it is a good everyday eye cream if you just want something nice and light, and it's not too heavy. So good for every day. I have the Pixi Hydrating Milky Makeup Remover. Whoop. This one was so good. The only thing that I get sad at is that if you get any of it to go down, the label starts coming off. But what I love is the little pop-up top with the cotton pad. Something about this little mechanism and pushing down makes me so happy. I'm really sad I'm done with that. I was thinking about putting another cleanser in there, but I was like, it's okay. Next I have Drop of a Hat Super Shock Cheek Cream Blush. I had to just let it go. I'm like, come on now. I'm like swirling and swirling, and I got other blushes I got to go through. I was like, yeah, and this is old, but this shade is just like the prettiest orange pink pearlescent blush. If you want a beautiful sheen, this is it. This is such a hot blush for summer. I think it just looks really beautiful on any skin. Next I finished another bottle. This is my second one of the niacinamide. What is this, right? Oh yeah, niacinamide dewdrops from Glow Recipe. Love this. Makes your skin very nice and dewy. I like it for my skincare, not necessarily before makeup, which a lot of people ended up using it, and that's why I got it, because it's like, oh my gosh, the glow. So I tried it. I was like, yeah, it's making my makeup slip, but I love it during nighttime. Very hydrating. Next, I have an e.l.f. Concealer. I can't believe I finished a concealer. It's the Hydrating Camo Concealer. Only concealer I like from e.l.f. This one is in the shade Medium Beige. Has to be the hydrating one. The other regular camo, so drying underneath my eyes. It looks horrible. Next, I have a Strawberry Kiwi. Loved this one. This was actually one of the newer scents, so highly recommend that. I wasn't sure if it was really going to be like Strawberry Kiwi, but it is. It's so good. I would definitely buy it again. Then I have the Big Bad Lash from Revlon. I love drugstore mascaras, and lately I haven't really found any, and this is it. I love this one and also the waterproof version. This is what it looks like. It looks like it might make your lashes clump and be all crazy. No, it pretty much comes right through them, gives you a lot of length and a lot of volume. Then next up I have another ColourPop. I had to because look how gross that is. It's all dirty. I'm like, yeah, that's gotta go, and that was from a dirty brush. That's in Get Laid. You guys, when I used to dance like luau's and shows and everything and perform everywhere, whenever I hear laid or lays in a title or something, I always think of all the men that I had to hear say, oh wow, I just got laid. Hope my wife doesn't care. I'm like, oh yeah. Because I haven't heard that before. I have so many funny stories with like all the shows I did, but with all the lay jokes, like, oh wow, I got laid. Yeah, okay, dun-dun-sh. Okay, next we have the MAC Studio Fix 24-Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. Love this. It was in my collection way too long, and I started using it, and then all of a sudden I was like, this definitely smells pretty cray. It smells like paint thinner. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Does someone just sorry, I might cut. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out. Someone might gag from me gagging. Woo, it is like straight paint thinner. It was a very good concealer, but I don't know if I would use it again because now I have that memory in my mind. Then I have the Goddess Cleansing Ritual. Moving on, Ritual from Charlotte Tilbury. This one was really good. It removed all of my makeup, and yeah, I really loved it. It comes in a duo though with a charcoal scrub after, and I actually prefer just the Ritual. So I want to know if they just sell this on its own, because the charcoal step 2 that came in the box, it was like whatever to me. So I like this. Last round of stuff. Let's get through this. We have Bath & Body Works Vanilla Coconut. Love this one. Ooh, really, really nice smelling. Love it. This watermelon scrub is so good. It's like Jolly Rancher. And can I tell you a little story? So I have a backup of this. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I already had it. And I'm not one to really go crazy over stuff where I have to buy a backup right away because everybody's buying it out. I just happened to see probably like 8 in stock at Walmart at one time, because I always find this at Target, and I go to Target more than Walmart sometimes. Just depends like what area I'm in. But this watermelon one was so good. I was like, I need it, and I found it, and I just bought one more, but it's that good. It smells like watermelon, but Jolly Rancher watermelon, and so much that in the shower, I just wanted to go like this, and I was like, it smells so good, and I licked it. I tasted it, and I'm admitting it, and I don't care. It doesn't taste like Jolly Rancher at all. I spit it out, and I was like gagging in the shower yet again. Okay. But yet again, like it just happens all the time. Okay, anyhow, watermelon scrub. This is just a fruit, literally you getting punched in the face by watermelon Jolly Ranchers. It's a must. It's a must for me. I have still my backup. I'm using the strawberry one currently, and it's not as wow to me. It's more mild. Watermelon is so good. I want to get Pina Colada next. Sunshine and Lemons. I love this just in the kitchen. I don't know why. It just has to be lemon scent for me. I have the Pharmacy. What is this? Cheer Up. Now this one, it says made exclusive for BoxyCharm. Oh, okay. I got this in BoxyCharm. I really like this eye cream. I think it's good. It's great for every day. That's for sure. Then I have the Big Bad Lash. Like I said, I love the waterproof. So here's the waterproof version of it. I have the It Cosmetics Serum in Bye Bye Dark Spots. Probably one of the first times I've used like a whole serum pretty quick. It like soaks into the skin really fast, and it has more of like a water base to it, which I really like. This one is great. I think this in combination with the Murad Dark Spot Corrector really helped a lot. And yeah, I'm on to my second bottle. So if you guys were interested in those and you feel like some serums are just too oily or just not your vibe, try that one. It's a little bit more on like the water-based side, like I said. So I actually prefer that. I know people say, oh, if you don't go to bed like a glazed donut, then you're not doing it right. Not necessarily, because you don't need like a ton of product. More product does not equal better skin. If anything, we should just be using a certain amount, you know what I mean? It's pointless to waste product too. But with that, when you put it on, it just, because I know a lot of people don't like serums for that fact, because it makes you just look like really greasy, and then you get it all over the place on your pillow, whatnot, and it doesn't soak in. That one's a different story. DP Hue, so they started sending me PR like last year, I believe. Oh my gosh, this apple cider vinegar hair rinse is the best. And I'm obsessed with it. Now, I am pretty sensitive with apple cider vinegar, but obviously ingesting it, drinking it. But with this stuff, it is so good when you don't want to wash your hair every single time. So say that you're like, damn, I just went to the gym, but I washed the day before and I don't have necessarily dirty hair, but you do want to just cleanse it out, but not shampoo it and dry it out. This is where this comes in. So it's a hair rinse. So what I love is the tip, because at first I was like, is this tip even good? But it is. It comes in clutch, because when you use it, you just stick it in your hair and you squeeze it and you start rubbing it in, like all your scalp area, all the way around. I don't put it like in all my hair. I'm concentrating on my scalp, and this rinses out and it makes your hair like fresh, and you didn't have to shampoo it and dry it out or anything. So I highly recommend this one. It just says a shampoo substitute that gently removes impurities, and I love it. Rebalances pH and seals cuticle. I love it. Color locking as well. Highly recommend it. I'm obsessed with that. They also have an apple cider vinegar mask. I like it. It's sea salt. It's very gritty, but it just detoxifies the scalp really good. Next up, I have the Dryness Relief Jojoba Oil. I did not like this. It smelled very dusty, and you guys know I stand by Dove. I love every single scent except this one. I was like, I smell dusty and weird. So yeah, this was not it for me. I thought I was going to really love it. Here's the Charlotte Tilbury charcoal little cleanser thing. I just wasn't a fan. I really love the Ritual cleanser instead, so that's a Womp. I have the Huda Beauty eyeliner. This one was a Woop in the beginning, and then it started getting very gunky and weird pretty fast, and a little too fast for the price, so I don't recommend it. But it's a very, very, probably like the blackest of the blackest liners. Definitely top 5 up there that I have ever tried. But it's pretty good, but I wouldn't buy it again. Next up, I have Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. So I did hear that there's supposedly a dupe in Costco for this, but I heard it's not as good. You guys, this is Glenn's Holy Grail, and I'm not too picky with lotion, but now I love it. I'm using the cocoa one currently, but I think this one is much better. It's just really thick, luxurious scent. It's good. I have the Proteini Power Peptide. I like this one. I always say Drunk Elephant has very hit or miss products, and this one was a hit for me. I truly loved it. I got done with the Besting Bare Face from Wet n Wild, and I really didn't, because I didn't really care for it. I tried it a couple times, and it's just not it for me. I'm gagging a lot in this video. It's just not it for me. And the way it just takes a while for the makeup to come off, and I thought I liked it at first, and I thought it was okay, and then I tried it. I was like, all right, it's okay. And then the third, I'm like, nah, it's a no for me. I have the Lash Sensational from Maybelline. This one's just okay. Makes your lashes really nice and fluffy, very natural looking. So if that's what you like to go for, I would go for it. I have the Wet n Wild Care Bear collection for the mascara. Did not like it, unfortunately, and it clumped up my lashes big time. I have the Too Faced Lash Box, and this was in the shade Natural Flirt. Love this style. That's why I kept the box. Natural Flirt. Very beautiful flare. Felt very natural on the eyes. Then I finished a Master Prime from Maybelline. This is like my #1, probably recommended Maybelline primer. Definitely love this one. Fills in the pores great. This is my Profusion Wing It. You guys, I have mentioned this so many times. It has a micro tip. It is my holy grail, and I'm so glad that no one has completely blasted this product and it hasn't gone viral, because I love it. And it's only $4.95, I believe, at Walmart. Super waterproof. You could probably swim in it, which I kind of want to test it in my pool, and you'll be fine. But it does not budge at all. I have the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. I just got rid of this because it's very, very old. I'm in the shade Natural Beige. And the last and final product, you guys. We have the Supergoop Daily Dose Vitamin C plus SPF. Love this. It is so good. I love Supergoop products right now. Very glowy product though, but this is the Daily Dose Vitamin C with SPF. Oh, such an amazing one. Loved it. Okay, you guys, that was a lot of trash, right? All right, guys, well, that is it for today's video. Again, go ahead and check out your early Amazon Prime deals. I'll link everything down below. And also, good luck on that day, because I'm going to be putting up my sleeves, like making sure that things don't go out of stock. All right, guys, I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video.